It might be 1 year
before the whole state,
parched bone in California,
we are connected
by sweat,
and the San Andreas fault line.
Our weather spells out dystopia and the dooms of each metropolis.
It is reflected in the white of the Hollywood sign. Climate change scorched itself up and down the map.
The tallest trees are palms.
They're not even from here.
This is what happens when you try to grow a forest in the desert.
when you make English countryside.
On land that was stolen anyway.
The textbooks say
Water has always been on Earth, just filtered through the cycle, an endless pattern of loss and gain.
While companies bottle history as well as water,
When the sick are sowing mountains,
But the Sierra Nevada hasn't seen winter in decades.
when the grass in Beverly Hills turns brown.
will finally force me to stop watering the plants that feed my family.
The golf course at the Bel Air Country Club
Has a higher water percentage than I do. I'm feeding myself to sprinklers.
Statistics show we are going to burn no matter how short my shower is.
LA temperature
is higher than my dehydration fever.
It's hot like so rising.
During the riots in the 90s.
Or the protests today, downtown the still radiates.
It's not about protecting the environment.
Or saving our
It's
lives.
about the politics in our city.
50% of water in California
It's used to grow food we will never eat.
We are an example of how scarcity becomes an abundance.
We only preserve water for the slip and slide at Six Flags. My city has taught me to fend for myself.
The streets are paved with artificial light.
In between the street lamps and the
I
smog.
can barely see the stars most nights.
We have pollution in so many elements.
Until you pass Rodeo Drive.
Where the oxygen is filtered.
Santa Fe, what's a $100 fine when you have a CEO salary?
They'll run out of Fiji water eventually.
They'll come knocking,
asking,
begging, pleading for a glass of anything.
I'll tell them to cry me a river and drink.
I tried to save my dignity for a rainy day, but this is the worst drought to hit California in 1,200 years. When we find ourselves at the
The
brink,
inline of
We
apocalypse.
will uncork the bolts to the
Tear
drain.
what's left in handfuls to my sister's Death Valley lips.
Everything is chaff.
We dance to the beat of earthquake warnings.
while fire hydrants burst and spill onto the sidewalk like blood, but at least it wets our skin, at least it's a little less dry. We grew up in the snow, we don't know what fresh air feels
We
like.
pray for hurricanes.
Sing to storms. When we sip, we don't swallow. These nights aren't getting any cooler.
These streets are melting,
We can't spare any sweat.
we can't spare any tears.
They'll take the drought seriously.
When a child born with gray lungs is baptized